productivity and integrity. Not by the way of eye service as people pleasers, but as bond servants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 6, the English Standard Version. The workplace can be very competitive. A competitive workplace is characterized by high expectations and high productivity. All would agree that a little competition is good, as it enhances employee engagement and motivation. Those who remain in a competitive work environment must learn how to thrive in it. To thrive, the Apostle Paul proposes that productivity and integrity should be maintained at all times. While workers can be productive in any environment where they feel motivated, in a competitive work environment, the productivity level is very high. Employees increase their productivity to compete with other employees and meet the expectations of their managers. In this way, productivity level may be higher than in other workplaces. In such a work environment, a dangerous problem has occurred, which the Apostle Paul addresses in the text for today, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 6. That is, doing things only for the sake of gaining the management's approval. The Apostle Paul refers to this as the way of eye service, or the problem of only being productive when management's eyes are directly on you. The Apostle Paul considers this type of conduct as being a people pleaser. In a competitive work environment, all serve, but some serve for the wrong reasons. Productivity must be for its own merit, not to put on a show to give the manager the impression that one is doing more than they really are. This would suggest that in the absence of the manager, some persons are unproductive. The Apostle Paul frowns on this practice because it points to an individual's integrity. Integrity in the workplace manifests itself in many ways. However, collectively, it points to the character traits and work ethics, which includes sound moral judgment, dependability, honesty, and loyalty. A person with integrity does the right thing even when no one is watching. Such employees are trustworthy and reliable. Ultimately, integrity is connected to values rather than personal gain. The Apostle Paul suggests that workers should let Christ be the standard for service. Believers should work as bond servants of Christ. A bond servant of Christ, or servant of the Lord, is productive. And such person's productivity is not hinged on showing off when management is watching, but at all times and for the glory and honor of God. The Apostle Paul encourages God's servants to serve, doing the will of God from the heart. Lord, help us to adopt the right attitude wherever you provide work for our hands. May we not work for others to notice, but only for your honor and your glory. Amen. You have been listening to Morning Manna with Reverend Bonnie EBW Smith, Superintendent of the Moravian Church Antigua Conference and Minister of Christian Education. Have a terrific Tuesday. God bless you.